Hi, this is Emily Hurst. Thank you for joining me again today for another look at advanced search features. Today we're going to be looking at the Bing search engine, and then more specifically how to refine our results using advanced search. So to start with today, I am already at the Bing website, which is bing.com. And what's something interesting to note about Bing is from the main website, you're not actually going to see any links that direct you to advanced search features. The way advanced search has been implemented in Bing is a way to help you refine your search. So, beginning at the Bing search engine, we're going to start with a very broad term and then use advanced search to narrow our results. And as in our other examples, today's search will focus on diabetes, specifically type 1, and we're looking for information on children or kids, and we're going to try to exclude information on type 2 diabetes. So let's go ahead and start out with a very basic search. The most important keyword out of all of our searching here will be diabetes. So we're just going to type in diabetes and the little search icon. And so as you can see, we have a great number of results that have already come back, and many of them actually do not match the terms that we're looking for overall, because we're going to look for information on type 1 and children, and we can already see that type 2 is really coming up as the top search kind of result here. What you'll notice is right next to the result number, you have an option for advanced. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And with that, we've opened our advanced search features. And this is a great way in Bing to begin narrowing down our results and refining our keywords. So in the advanced search box, we're given a field for us to type in our terms, and to the right of that, a drop-down menu so that we can tell Bing how we want those terms to be applied to our search. And you can see that these are very similar to the options that you get with other search engines such as Yahoo or Google. So let's go ahead and we're going to use this exact phrase to add in information on type 1. Since type 1 is two separate words, we're going to ask that Bing search for it together as a phrase. So let's just type in type 1. With the this exact phrase option selected, we're now going to click Add to Search. And as you can see, Bing takes the information that has been typed in the search field and adds it into the main search at the top. So we can see that type 1 has been added to our search as a phrase. And we've already got a large number of results back. But again, we do want to refine it a little bit further, and we want to look for children or kids. Since this looks like just generic information that's come back about what type 1 diabetes is. Using our drop-down menu again, let's select the option for any of these terms. Any of these terms allows us to add OR operator to our search so that we can look for information on a variety of more specific key terms. So in this case, we are happy with information that mentions children or kids. And we could make that even more broad. We could add some additional terms here, but I'm just going to stick with 2. And again, any of these terms is marked in our our drop-down menu. And when I click Add to Search, we'll see that children or kids is added to our search in parentheses. So we can see that Google is looking for any of the terms listed here. And again, it could be additional terms if we wanted to add them. And now we're down to about 3 million results. But as you can see, they do highlight the terms that are in our key search. So we have diabetes type 1 in children from the Mayo Clinic as one of our top results. One of the other things we want to do is just exclude from our search. We don't want the term type 2. So we're going to go ahead and add that as a phrase. We do have to use our own quotation marks here in order to get that to be searched for as a phrase. But we are going to exclude these terms from our search so that we can be a little bit more precise and make sure that we're getting information on type 1 diabetes in children. And with Bing, you'll notice that the results come back, and now we're down to 1 million results. And something of importance here, if you'll look off to the left, you'll see an area listed as related searches. And this is a way that you can find some additional information about your topic without knowing what you're looking for at first. It just gives you some additional searches that other users have looked for, such as diabetes type 1 symptoms, type 1 foods, and so forth. Another great feature from Bing, located right below related searches, is your search history. So this is a wonderful way, if you are a power user, you can go back and see exactly how your search has been constructed. You could actually go back and rerun one of your previous searches and get some additional information, or just start over again. So that search history is really neat because you can track what you've been searching for here in Bing. So some of the other features, we still are at 1 million results, which is quite a lot. Some of the other features that you get in advanced search, which are similar to other search engines, include the ability to limit by site or domain. So let's go ahead and click on site or domain. And you can see that you are given radio buttons. So we can look for results only in the following site or domain. And let's go ahead and try a site search. Let's look at the information that can be found in diabetes.org. Just by typing in the site, we can add that to our search. And at the top, you can see that we're looking for site for this information within the site diabetes.org. And in our results, they all feature now diabetes.org. So it is a way that we can more easily and quickly narrow our results. Let me go ahead and delete this for right now out of our search. I do want to mention that you can also look for information in a specific domain. So if you wanted to look for information only coming from .gov sites, for instance, we can click Add to Search, and we get our results back, and we will notice that they again are only .gov URLs that are coming back for us. An added benefit that comes with the Bing search engine is that we can actually ask it to not look for information in a certain site. So if you don't like information coming from .com sites, but you're happy with everything else, we can ask for it to narrow down and not include .com domains in our search results. So let's add the don't look for results in the following site or domain .com to our search. And now you see that we get the -sign site.com, and our results that come back are going to be .edu, .org, and some .gov, but you won't see any, in this case, .com sites because we have restricted our search and eliminated those from our options here. Let's go ahead and take this out of our search just so we can go back to as many results as possible. I do want to look at the remaining 2 links for country and region. This allows us to narrow our search down one more time based on the country that the information is coming from. So if you were only looking for information coming out of a location such as Germany, let's go ahead and add to search. Now we're looking at our search results, but this time we've included the location DE, which will show us information that would in some way be related to information coming out of Germany. go ahead and delete that. And let's add, let's look for information on a specific language right next to that. This can help us if we are looking for information for some of our users and we're hoping to find some information in a foreign language. Sometimes the results will be very limited, but let's look for some information that matches our search and includes Spanish. So let's add to search. And here you can see the language ES has been included. And now we're seeing that some of the information coming back does include some information in Spanish. So that's a way that we can get to some additional multilingual resources for our users that might need that additional information. And that is a brief overview of using our advanced search features in Bing. I'm going to go ahead and stop there so that we can try some of these searches on our own and play with the search engine and some of these advanced features to see what else we can find. Thank you, and check out some of our other screencasts.